Title: The Secret Life of Hilarious Pets. Once upon a time, in a quiet neighborhood, there was a house full of pets who had one goal: absolute chaos. Meet Max, the overenthusiastic golden retriever; Whiskers, the grumpy but secretly goofy cat; and Gary, the clumsiest parrot in history. They all belonged to Mr. Thompson, an old man who just wanted some peace and quiet, but his pets had other plans. The great breakfast disaster. One morning, Mr. Thompson was making his usual breakfast when Max decided that today was the day he would finally catch the toast before it hit the plate. As soon as the toaster popped, Max leaped, except he miscalculated and landed face first into the butter dish. Seeing an opportunity, Whiskers casually strolled over and licked Max's butter-covered face, because why let good butter go to waste? Max, confused but happy, started wagging his tail so hard that he knocked over the juice carton, sending orange juice flying everywhere. Gary, watching from his perch, shouted, "Clean up on aisle kitchen," before slipping off his stand and landing in Mr. Thompson's coffee mug. Mr. Thompson sighed, "Why do I even try?" The mystery of the missing socks. Later that day, Mr. Thompson went searching for his missing socks again. He had lost more socks in this house than he could count. Determined, he set up a tiny spy camera in the laundry room. The footage revealed something shocking. Whiskers had been stealing socks and carefully arranging them in his secret hideout under the couch. But why? Because he believed he was a sock fashion designer. Each sock had been customized with bite marks and claw patterns, and Whiskers sat proudly in his sock collection, looking like a tiny, fluffy king. Max, not to be outdone, decided to return the socks to Mr. Thompson, but instead of bringing them one by one, he grabbed them all at once and sprinted through the house. The result? A tornado of socks flying through the air while Gary shouted, "It's raining socks!" The midnight snack heist. Night, the pets teamed up for the ultimate mission, stealing snacks from the kitchen. Whiskers was the mastermind, Gary was the distraction, and Max was just there for moral support and snacks. Step 1. Gary started singing terribly to distract Mr. Thompson. Step 2. Whiskers jumped onto the counter and tried to open the cookie jar. Step 3. Max wagged his tail so hard that he knocked over a chair, which hit a cabinet, which sent flour exploding into the air. Suddenly, the entire kitchen looked like a winter wonderland. Mr. Thompson turned on the lights to see his 3 pets covered in flour, looking guilty. Max wagged his tail. Gary sneezed. Whiskers tried to act innocent. Mr. Thompson shook his head and muttered, "You guys are lucky you're cute." The moral of the story: pets may be chaotic, ridiculous, and completely unpredictable, but life would be a lot less fun without them. The end.